The go about your business method is the only prayer method that you're going to need in your life. Okay, so you hear about these manifestation methods and stuff like that. Like, I don't really care about like the manifestation community and stuff. I'm just an average Joe, an average gal who is, learning things in life. And if I have little nuggets of wisdom and things that I've learned along the way, I'm just here to share it with you. You ain't got to sit there, like, I ain't got no, ulterior motives or nothing like that. I just want to help other people who are also going through the struggle, because life is rough. It's rough out here, ain't it? It's hard out here for a pimp when you try to get the money for the rent. But anyways, I digress. So this method, first off, what you're going to need is your prayer closet, the secret prayer closet. Now, where is your prayer closet? It's going to be different for everybody. Maybe it's out in nature. Maybe it's literally in your closet. Maybe it's in the bathroom. Maybe it's in your car. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe your house is chaotic and the only place that you have with a moment of silence and peace is in your vehicle. You know what I'm saying? But it's got to be between you and God. Okay? Like, can't nobody else be around. Your phone can't be like up in your face. It's just got to be you and God in communion. Okay? Number 2, when you go to your prayer closet, come as you are. I don't care if you are broken, busted. I don't care if you got snot coming out your nose, you're crying, whatever it is that you go through, you battle with. Like, don't come to God, trying to be holy, trying to be perfect. Okay, come as you are. Okay, raw. All right, and be honest with how you feel. Be completely raw and honest in how you feel. Talk about your concerns, what is bothering you, what is weighing heavy on your heart, okay? Because the only way to really connect with the divine is from that heart space, a pure heart space, okay? And sometimes a pure heart space is like when you're battling, okay? Not whenever you're cookie cutter and trying to, as my grandma used to say, put on your Jesus face, okay? She used to say that before we would go to church. I was raised Catholic. I digress with that. Anyways, so yeah, come as you are. Be 100% honest with how you feel and don't hold back, okay? I mean, like, really don't hold back, like, how you're feeling, okay? And this is not like cookie cutter-ish. This is not, I got to make sure I'm cleaned up to come to the divine, to God. Like, just come as you are. Number 3, let God know this or something better. Because a lot of times we want things to pan out a certain way with things, but we don't know that there's a bigger perspective to be had in the situation. And sometimes you can pray for something, but it might not be for you completely. There might be something better for you. So always say this or something better, okay? Number 4, what's meant for you will not pass you. What is meant for you will not pass you. And that's something you got to tell yourself. If it's meant for me, it's not going to pass me. I'm not going to have to chase it. I'm not going to have to sit there and chase my tail, right? Run around like a chicken with your head cut off. No, we ain't doing that. So if anything's making you feel like that, you got to let it go, okay? Number 5, lay your concerns or your burdens at the altar or at the foot of the cross, is the old Christian saying is, if you're a Christian, because not everybody's a Christian coming to this. I'm just a spiritualist personally, but I'm just saying the lingo. I always say, lay your burdens at the altar. And what that means is, like, you lay it down. Okay, God knows, like, what it is that's weighing heavy on your heart. You lay that at the altar. And then what do? You go about your business. Okay, go about your business. Period. Forget about it. You got to just completely forget about it. And how do you forget about it? I'll tell you this. An idle mind is the devil's playground, okay? So you just sitting there marinating on whatever it is that is in your heart and is concerning you or stressing you out or whatever it is, okay? Like, an idle mind, if your hands ain't, if you ain't going to work kind of thing, if your hands ain't busy, like, you let the devil ride, he gonna want to drive, period, okay? And also, yeah, chop wood, carry water, okay? It's an old Chinese proverb, which means after you lay it at the altar, mind your business. Go about your business, okay? And forget about it. Don't go pick it back up. You already laid it at the altar. You know what I'm saying? Don't go and pick it back up. You lay it there and you go about your business. You go focus on your work. Focus on, cleaning your home. Focus on what's in front of you, okay? The task that's in front of you. And when you're doing that, you're keeping yourself busy. You're doing, good works in your life, and like you know that you came from a pure place, and that's all that matters. Not because you know you got to earn a reward to be like worthy, you know what I'm saying? Like you're worthy as you are when you're coming from a place of purity within your heart. Okay, so yeah, you go chop wood, carry water, mind your business, go about your business, and I'm telling you, them prayers are gonna be answered. They will be answered. Okay, that's literally it. And it sounds kind of like if you're sitting there and you're thinking to yourself like, I don't know how I can forget about this, I don't know how I can just like let this go. That's the only way to do it, is to let it go and forget about it. It's like letting go of attachment, as they say in the manifestation community or whatever. But like, it's literally like forgetting about it and go live your life. Okay, that's all you can do. For me personally, what's also helped me with that is like coming from a place of joy, like not letting the world take my joy away, not letting, you know, a desired outcome take away my peace in this moment right now. Okay, so that's really living in the now and not letting the future events take away your joy, because like it's a peace that surpasses all understanding. And you know, you're gonna have to get prayerful and really connect. Now, I'm gonna tell you this, you ain't gotta do none of this. You know, these are just suggestions and things that have helped me out on my own journey, okay? So that's why I'm getting on here and I'm sharing it with you, because I look back on my own life and I see every single time that, you know, I've kind of followed this quote unquote method. I don't like to call it a method. It's more like, you know, yeah, just lay my burdens down. Like God knows like your struggles, God knows like, you know, what you've been going through and what you need. All your needs are always going to get taken care of, okay? So yeah, that's the method. That's it. That's simple. So if you want to rewatch this video and just so it can really hone into you and like really stick, you know, save this video or whatever. But I don't know if I said in the beginning, I ain't one of those like manifestation guru people. Like I'm just an average girl in this crazy world, and if I find something that's gonna help me, that's helped me out in my life, and it's been like I've done trial and error and I've just, you know, learned things, like I'm gonna share it with you. That's all I'm doing. That's all this channel is. Like no monetizations, no, you know, coaching packets and things like that. No, I ain't doing all that. I just want to help people. So I hope this helps you. Okay, so go ahead, lay it at the altar, go about your business. Okay, you are worthy. You ain't got to keep checking, am I good enough? You are good enough. Okay, period. So what's for you will not pass you. Remember that. Really hone in on that. Really hold on to that truth. Okay, so I love you, and that's all I got to say. Until next time, when I come back here with some more nuggets of, you know, helpful advice, I'll be back. All right, see ya.